Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I'm Desi binti Muhamad with metric numbers 263389 as one of your presenters for today. I would like to present a persuasive speech about the topic, traditional learning is more effective compared to online learning. Shall we start now? Okay. Education is very important to create a knowledgeable and competitive society for each country. Some communities prefer their child to receive primary or secondary education, while the rest of them wanted their children to further the studies until the university levels. As we know, education nowadays become more advanced and modern because of the emergence of online learning. Unfortunately, these days we are facing a very serious situation due to the COVID-19. All students are required to stay at home while studying through internet by using video conferences such as Webex or Zoom. However, it must be hard for the students that have unstable internet connection or insufficient money to buy the data in order to get access to online class. Before I continue my speech, let's watch this animated video that illustrates the real situation of online class that cannot be avoided. Without wasting my time, I want to persuade all of you that traditional learning is way better than online class because it can develop the students' social skills, reduce the cybercrimes, and also students can be more disciplined and motivated. Attendance in classroom can help the students to develop their social skills rather than online learning. Yes, that's why traditional learning should be retained compared to online learning, because social development is very important for an early teenager in the process of growing up. Oh wait, before that, let me enlighten you that social skills is referring to group of responses that can be used to assist to facilitate communication among the group peers. Through traditional learning in classroom, students are encouraged to be more interactive and socially competent within their peers. They will tend to have a good behavior and less likely to engage with negative behavior or have the trouble that overseeing their feelings. The students that attend to traditional classroom ought to build up their high social competency rather than their online friends. The researchers studied that lack of face-to-face interaction with the teachers and students can have the potential to affect their social skill competency. In fact, students that have good social skills can improve their interpersonal skills through the face-to-face way of learning. It will be able to speculate that students who attend to traditional class or going to school can observe social aptitudes from their comparative mature kids and figure out how to imitate those practices dependently. And as we can see, those who are active in extracurricular activities that involve interpersonal communication with their peers are prone to improve their social skills as well as academic performances. So, let's move to the next point of view that traditional learning can lead to the cybercrimes reduction towards the students that are mostly teenagers. Why I stand to this reason? Because online learning can expose the students to the dangers. They don't have the knowledge that shows the risk of using internet while online class. At this moment, there will be irresponsible parties who are likely to take advantage with students that are surfing the internet. How bad that people that are tracking their victims. They're only the students that only want to study online using the internet as the medium of communication. The hacker will be able to deceive the internet users by hacking the personal data or information, especially towards the students. Therefore, traditional learning are absolutely better that can guarantee the student safety. They will always be monitored by school or even the university authorities. Students not only can concentrate on their study, but the unwanted crimes towards them also can be avoided. I would like to share some information that traditional learning can avoid students from accessing into dangerous or strange websites that contain pornographic materials or gambling games. They cannot view or visit these sites since most of them are still young. Traditional class can educate students clearly to expose pros and cons of using the internet. It means teachers know how to deliver useful information regarding on this issue directly to their students. Last but not least, traditional learning can discipline and motivate students because of the interaction between teachers and students. Meanwhile, online class cannot help students to be motivated, right? So, students can be more disciplined and motivated while attending face-to-face learning class together with their teachers. When attending to class, they will be provided academic instructions and activities that have motivation values. It is because schools or institutions can monitor the behavior of students and respond to the sign of their misbehavior immediately. However, there will be the challenges that the schools and institutions need to be faced in order to make the students disciplined and motivated. There are so many strategies and techniques that are sufficient enough to improve the students' self-discipline development. Intensive and comprehensive supports can prevent those students with serious and chronic behavior problems. Traditional learning through school and institutions that are very compelling by establishing and maintaining safety among the students. Policies governing need to be fair and reasonable by implementing strategic rewards or merits that need to be a part in the discipline programs toward the students. And lastly, punishment focus is an example how zero tolerance could work toward the students' misbehavior either in school or institutions. To be concluded, education is definitely important to gain knowledge and being able to compete with other countries. We need to produce more intelligent and educated generation in various fields for the sake of the country contribution. But not to forget that if no face-to-face way of learning with teachers and peers, we will never produce someone that are capable enough to be a part in country development. The things that need to be highlighted again is traditional learning are more effective and should be retained compared to online learning. A big appreciation to all teachers, lecturers, and even coaches around the world that never stop motivate people to be a good one. Let me end my speech with an inspirational quote by Malcolm X. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow, to those who prepare for it today. Thank you for listening my speech. Assalamualaikum.